like we said before, when Deborah and Craig asked us to give them a taste of camper van life and show them a little bit of the Pyrenees, we were desperate to show them the whole deal, and not just the best bits of life in a van. So far, our journey has been basically a southward journey, cutting across some of the highest roads in the Pyrenees and finding some fantastic park-ups. However, provisions are starting to run low as we begin to find ourselves further and further from the Pyrenees. It's decision time.
To go. We're not in the Pyrenees, are we?
No, round.
So we've gone driving. We've driven for about an hour away from the city there. But boy, oh boy, is it hot in the tins on wheels. So we've come for a little splash around. We found a small tributary. It's a stream. So we're just cooling off for five minutes. So all in all, a fantastic day, but now we're heading back into the Pyrenees. We're not too far from the foothills. We made a decision, literally at a junction, whether to turn left and go towards the desert, where the funny mountainous shapes are that we've done last year, or turn right and come back into the Pyrenees. So that's what we've decided. We're in the foothills. We've started the climb once again. And so we found this stream, boy oh boy, just to cool your feet off. It's wonderful. No, I drank it.
So, onwards and upwards, and we're going to find somewhere to sleep for the night.
So unfortunately we can't stay here. It's a non-sleeping car park, so yeah, time to hit the road and find somewhere else. Dinner? What did you have for dinner?
Salad.
Pardon?
With chicken.
Chicken salad?
Chicken salad.
So we had a look at that little dam that's down the end of the reservoir there. Just had a quick look at the visitor car park. Not much there, to be fair, to be seen. However, we've managed to find a park up beside a farmer's track overlooking the reservoir. The reservoir is quite a way down there, but still a pleasant view and a pleasant temperature. A lovely drive through the countryside in the lower foothills of the Pyrenees. But tomorrow we've made a decision. We're going north, we're going back into the mountains.
Take me away from home, away from
Good morning. Now that was a very peaceful park up. Wind got up a little bit in the night, which was nice because it was roasting. So the plan today is to go and get some provisions, and then we're going to head right back up into the Pyrenees and try and get Freddie up some of them bigger hills and find some of the roads that we haven't or yet to explore. But the whole area is absolutely beautiful. So I think we're in Aragon at the moment, and we're going to go back towards Catalonia, I think, once we're all provisioned up. Although we're not on the plains, we're elevated, and it is farmland, but you can see all the foothills behind us. Beautiful. And once again, guys, I think the camper vans are in the lead once again. So Craig and Debs are really impressed with the spot we found last night. There's loads of park ups all the way along here. We did try and get closer to the reservoir, but the reservoir is very low and the roads are very high. So we weren't able to go any closer there. But I think they're enjoying themselves, and I think we're showing them something a little bit different to caravanning. Let's see how long it is until that caravan goes up for sale. Packing up and squaring up.
Just getting squared away.
Wandering around in a blurry time, in a foggy state, surrounded by ghosts, but you're still alive. There's no time to wait. It is time to lit a fire.
So we're bringing you to the lesser spotted Carrefour. We're just stopping for a loo break, provisions, and then we're going to head back out into the wild. But before we do that, I think we might also pop into Huesca, as that's what we're on the outskirts of.
We'll see what the folks want to do, guys, whether they want to go straight back into the Pyrenees after we've picked up our provisions, our 3 Ps as we call it, a P, provisions and a poo. After we've done the 3 Ps, it's whether these guys want to have a look around Huesca or we go straight up into the wild, but we'll see. But we do need provisions, we need some more food. So let's go and see what this Carrefour is all about. Really?
The cake's mine.
Tomatoes?
Cupboards are full-ish.
They'll do for now. They'll do for now. 3 Ps, satisfied.
So with the food shop done, we are now off to see if we can get a little camping gas stove for Craig and Debbie. Because the van's quite small, it's really difficult for them to cook inside. They're finding having to kneel down, it's getting really hot and stuffy in there as well. So we're going to see if we can get something for them to cook outside on, and where else to do that other than Decathlon. So yeah, might have to pick up something. Oh, and Tony needs flip-flops after losing his. So yeah, flip-flops and a camping gas stove from Decathlon it is.
They're in the same problems we have. And in their camper van, the roof's so much lower and the cooker's against the side where the opening of the door isn't. So it's on the fixed side. So anything they're cooking with grease and everything is just going bang straight up in there, hitting the underside of their shelf, which is inside their camper. So outside living, that's what it's all about.
Decathlon done.
2 of them. Reunited with my feet. What did you get?
Gas burner
Yeah.
Single one with the little stabby in gas bottles.
and
Yeah.
a little table to put it on.
And a
as
little
well.
table so it doesn't burn the grass or the ground when you're cooking on it.
Ah, well done.
Excellent.
See, folks, I told you they'll learn. Ham, cheese and mustard sandwich for me and a toasty for Claire. See? What you guys got?
Ham roll. salted crisp with ham roll. Should not be salt and vinegar. Should not be chosen onion. Should be plain crisp with ham roll.
You can educate some, but not everyone. Not everything we do can be glamorous, yeah? There's some exotic locations we can get to and fantastic park-ups, but sometimes you've got to bite the bullet and eat where you can. So we are set up in Decathlon's car park because there's such an urge that if you go into the town, that you'll end up spending too much money in town on food after we've just been shopping for food. So, glamorous.
Living a life for a ride.
So an executive or a few executive decisions have been made. We're not going to go into Huesca, although we're on the outskirts of it. We're not sure if there's a lot there, but we've kind of been told in a roundabout way it's not really worth going in. So we are going to do something slightly abnormal for us. We're going to take one of the faster roads. We're going to be heading east and then we're going to head back up into the foothills into the Pyrenees on some of the smaller roads. So yeah, east on a fast road, find a medium road, and then we're going to try and find some of those good old little roads to go off on our adventure.
Yeah, so this little adventure on there, guys, isn't just about us. It's we were asked to take Craig and Debs on an adventure. So as much as normally with us we'd go into a town or go and look for a castle, if we find them on the way we'll still stop off. But this is about giving them an experience in the wild. So we're in quite a built up area here. We're on the main routes that you would take if you're coming across to Spain, if you want to go down towards Barcelona or whatever. So yeah, we're going to get off of the main routes and get back into the Pyrenees as quick as we can. So to do that, we don't want to go into the Pyrenees right on the west coast. Me and Claire have done that quite a few times now, so we're going to head further east, quickest way possible.
I'll be here when you want me. Stay up late nights, doing things that
So,
you want.
with the chores now done and the vans both restocked, we hit the road and head back towards the mountains and the lakes.
I just try not to show
However, little did we know that we were about to find a park up that would be, it could arguably be, life-changing.
Bloody caravans.
Tick-tock, life's clock. I'm getting tired of waiting. Stay up, no luck. Texts come through, you're debating. So what do you see?
We've possibly found the park up for the night. So we'll show you it in a second.
This park up became one of the biggest talking points of the whole adventure. Deborah and Craig, along with myself and Tony, cannot believe the park up we found. So without spoiling too much, we'll leave you here in the hope that you watch the next video. Many thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video,
Please like, subscribe.
leave a comment and we'll get back to you. If you would like to support the channel, please consider buying us a coffee. And if you'd like access to our newsletter,
Our what 3 words, park ups.
and photography locations, join the AVF memberships.
Full details of how to join can be found at buymeacoffee.com/AVFreddie,
or follow the link in this video's description.
or on our other social media platforms. And we'll see you on the road.
Soon. I'm swimming. I never swim. I don't go in lakes. I don't go in the sea.
Hence why she's towing bumper cars, dodgems.